Hey there folks, Mark from Spectrum Pulse here, and today we have from Fully Involved, Cold Blood. So last time I covered Mark Berman's rock band project Fully Involved was his EP from back in 2018, which I mostly liked for a pretty sharp lyrical and thematic progression exploring chronic illness, and it packed a pretty decent punch, wearing its throwback rock influences pretty starkly, but relatively well executed. Now this is his first proper full length since 2017, and you can tell he's upgraded his setup and his sound significantly. Still indebted to the more jagged sides of 80s and 90s garage and college rock, but now with a healthy infusion of vintage SoCal surf rock, the Cars-esque power pop, winsome singer-songwriter material, even ska. And let me say this right now, the production and mixing on this album is ridiculously good, and cranking up the big Weezer-esque melodies to 11, and at more than a few points giving some Rick Ocasek vibes in the impeccably clean but still sinewy, groove-driven snarl. It's almost so good that it kind of reveals that Mark Berman's vocals can be a bit shaky. He's not always positioned to have the most power in these mixes, and while there is some alternative charm, and it can function well thematically, I mean, at least for me, it got a bit distracting when he slipped off key, or a turn of phrase didn't feel as sharp as it could to match all the melodic construction. That being said, the reason it actually can work thematically is because I think the writing is quite strong in its exploration of neurodivergence, not just in all the moments of hyper-earnestness balanced out with some near-crippling anxiety and a lot of self-consciousness in how one is perceived by the larger world, but also in how the world often engages with some of that awkward humanity, often appreciating way more what can be delivered to them from those complicated people rather than the people themselves in songs like The Cover or Horton Hess, or not even realizing that someone actually is neurodivergent and might not be able to fully respond well to colloquial common sense solutions or scenes. And I really like just how much of a focus there is on some smaller, less discussed moments, like on the title track how it explores a lot of social exchange of empathy, or how satiating a presumed societal expectation can manifest on dopamine or Wait No Don't Go. That being said, this album does have its quirkier, overwritten side that can get a little bit kitschy, especially with some of the keyboard choices, but I think that's balanced out by some of the go for broke moments, like that key change on the solo of Paralyzed, Anew, and some pretty strong hooks overall. This is a pretty catchy project. Hell, if you've been frustrated with Weezer since, I don't know, insert date from the past 20 years here, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this as a tighter, smarter, pretty colorful collection of songs. I'm kind of shocked how much I enjoyed this, but I really did. Check this out. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you want to see more, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to get more albums on my schedule, and it's going to be a busy couple of months ahead, link to my Patreon is right over there. And as always, I'm Mark, you're watching Spectrum Pulse, and I'll see you next time.